Some good passing from the Griffins as they get us going. Here's Naylor with it. Walking around the right side, cuts to the middle. Trying to get a shot here. He does, and he scores.
That was an amazing shot there by
Jackson Naylor with the first goal of the game for Canisius, and the Griffins 50 seconds into the contest have taken the early 1-0 lead.
It was an amazing shot by Jackson Naylor, and just what the Griffs need to get on the board here today. Take an early 1-0 lead, and you'll have the advantage. And as we saw, it was a back-and-forth game.
And Kozak scores. Keegan Kozak with his first of the afternoon, and the Griffins right off the bat take a quick 2-0 lead here in Hamden.
That was an amazing shot by Kozak, making that number 12 on the season. And the Canisius Griffs are now up 2-0, still early on in the first period.
George, another good tie-up, another good win. Georgia 2 goals off the face-off circle. It cuts right in. Gets a nice pass to Lucia. Good pass to the back door. Shot here. Score! What a goal there for Quinnipiac. And that is Dylan Donnery, his first of the game. Both rookies for both teams getting into it today. And Quinnipiac has cut it to a 1-goal lead.
An amazing shot by Dylan Donnery right there, making that number 8 on the season. The hero from last week coming up strong once again.
Good moment again for Quinnipiac. DeLucia from behind the cage. Cuts around the net, trying to get a shot away. Cuts through, shoots, he scores! John DeLucia, who had 2 goals against Manhattan last week, gets his first tally of the game. And just like that, Quinnipiac has tied the game at 2, 4 minutes into the first quarter.
And what do you know, Dave? Just like last week, the Bobcats keep scoring back. They keep finding a way to come back here in these type of games.
Played for by Naylor now at the high point in the center. Naylor trying to work around the defense. He does. Goes backdoor now. Here's Buck. Buck gets around the goal crease. Shoots here, and he scores. A great shot there from Jacob Buck. His first of the game, and the Griffins have taken the lead back 3-2 here with less than 3 minutes to play in the quarter.
Yeah, that was an amazing shot by Jacob Buck, and with that goal, that gives him his 9th goal of the season, and the Griffs are right up ahead of the Bobcats.
Nice pass by number 37, Naidu, who played some solid defense against Manhattan last week. Here's Perry cutting in, gets a shot away, he scores! It is Evan Perry for the Bobcats with 6 seconds left in the quarter, and Quinnipiac has tied the game at 3.
That was an amazing shot there by Perry, just what the Bobcats needed. A tie game right now, 3-3, 6 seconds left in the first period.
It is going to be DeLucia. DeLucia rotates around the net, looking for someone to go to. Flag on the play. DeLucia goes up top, and it is a pass here. Shot, score! Dylan Donnery, his second of the game, and the Bobcats have picked up their first lead of the night, and it is 4-3 Quinnipiac.
That was an amazing goal there by Donnery, giving that his second goal of the game. And not only that, that will be number 9 on the season.
Canisius is 2-1 on the road as well. Both road wins were against the end. As a shot here, score! There is Will Abbott with his first tally of the game. And the Quinnipiac Bobcats have taken a 5-3 lead. They've scored the last 3 in a row.
That was a great shot there by Will Abbott, and with that gives that number 3 on the season. And it's now 5-3 Quinnipiac.
That's Krakowski. Krakowski, clean lane, long shot, he scores! What a shot from Dan Krakowski. And Canisius ends the scoring drought. They now have cut the lead to 1, 5-4, with 7.5 to play.
That is just what the Griffins needed right there, Dave. Now they're down by 1, and this is their big chance to regain possession of the ball and hopefully tie this game for the Griffs.
Waits, now cuts to the middle. Abbott shoots. Just wide. Getting a piece of it was Vavanisi.
It was a great shot there by Abbott, trying to look for number 4 there, but couldn't quite get through it.
He was looking for the top corner, it looked like, from the angle that we saw here in the media suite. Gets it here, rotates around the net with a shot, he scores! And a flag on the play after as Abbott got pushed down on the field. But Abbott has converted the goal for the Bobcats, and it is now 6-4 Quinnipiac.
That was an outstanding shot there by Abbott, and with that can get him number 4 on the season. And yes, there was a flag there, and Abbott felt like he was being pushed as he was scoring that goal.
Pass goes up top. Tellers to the left side now for Miller. Tellers now. Long shot. He scores! Jake Tellers, who rang one off the crossbar in the first quarter, picks up his first of the game, and Quinnipiac has a 3-goal lead with 3.5 to go in the second quarter.
That was a great shot there. It's just been all Bobcats right now, and the score is now 7-4.
Now it's Dylan. Now to Jermaine. He'll go to Tellers. Another long shot. He scores! He did it again. The same goal that Tellers had just a couple seconds ago. He's got another one. It's another man-up goal for the Bobcats, and it's now 8-4 Quinnipiac.
That was an amazing back-to-back goals there, as the Bobcats have just been rolling on here.
Now it's Ryan Donnery. Goes to Dylan. Back to Ryan. Now to the left side for Abbott. Long pass to Dylan Donnery. He scores! Dylan Donnery, a top-shelf snipe, and the Bobcats 3 consecutive power play goals. Here with 2:48 to go in the second, it is now 9-4 Quinnipiac.
That was an amazing shot there by Dylan Donnery, once again coming up strong.
Naylor with a nice move, cuts to the middle, shoots here. It just is blocked. Penalty coming up on the play. It's going to go against Quinnipiac. And here's a play. Getting around them with a shot here, and a goal is scored. That's Krakowski, his second of the game. And Canisius is right back in this one, 9-5, and they're going to get a power play coming up.
That was a great shot there by Krakowski, and it's just what the Griffins needed.
Here's Will Abbott from the left side of the field. Now it goes up top to John DeLucia. DeLucia holds his position, now goes to Abbott. Abbott, nice move, trying to cut to the middle, good pass up top. Long shot, score! Jake Tellers, a hat trick! Right from the same spot where he scored his first 2, and Quinnipiac's reached double digits for the second consecutive week. It's now 10-5 Bobcats.
That was a 3 for 3 for Jake Teller, and the Bobcats now lead this game 10-5.
Racing in is Dylan Donnery. Good pass, long shot. Here, score! It's Colin Casey, his first of the afternoon, and it is now 11-5 Bobcats.
That was an amazing goal there by Casey. Can now extend the Bobcat lead 11-5. And let me tell you, the goals just keep on rolling.
Dylan Donnery over to Abbott. Abbott holds his position. Abbott looks, pass in front, wide open, a shot and a goal is scored by Dylan Donnery, his 4th of the game, and the Bobcats have made it 12-5 here in the third quarter.
That was another amazing shot there by Dylan Donnery, and it looks like that can be his 11th goal. And with that, thanks to number 11, Bobcats lead is even further.
He couldn't have even been any more open on that pass there by Will Abbott. He was just wide open.
Yeah, just like nobody was covering them right on the end there.
Yeah, George now is a little bit a part of the offense here. Good pass. Here's a shot, and a goal is scored by Connor Jacoby on the left side of the goal crease, and the Bobcats have their biggest lead of the game, and it's now 13-5. They've scored their most goals once again at 13 here with 11.5 to play in the third quarter.
Like I said before, Dave, the goals just keep on coming, and we've seen a lot of great offensive plays there by the Bobcats.
Connery waits, goes around the cage again, and nice pass in front, shot here and a score. Good shot there from Naylor. He's got 2. First Griffin with 2 goals on the day, and the Griffins are finally back on the scoreboard. It's now 13-6.
That was a great shot there, and finally, like you said, Dave, they are finally back on the scoreboard, but they still trail by a lot. Looks like we could get a stoppage or either a penalty.
No penalties here. Looks like they will just go right to it. Looks like a clock issue. And now they're ready to go. Buck's got the ball for Canisius. Trying to make a move. He does. Buck walks around the crease. Gets a shot off and he scores. Buck was well defended by number 37, Daniel Naidu, but he still was able to get one off, and it goes in the back of the net, and it's now a 6-goal game.
That's another great goal there by Canisius. They're slowly but surely getting back here. I wouldn't be surprised if they score another one right now.
Abbott has 2 goals and 3 assists, so 4 points for him today. Goes across here to Ryan Donnery. Ryan Donnery with a shot. He scores! Ryan Donnery with a nice shot from the middle of the Canisius field, and the Bobcats have put up 14 goals here with 1:23 to go in the third quarter. It's now 14-7 Quinnipiac.
That's a nice shot there by Ryan Donnery. He was able to get open and find a way to score, and he did it.
And face-off won by the Griffins. Racing in is Beals. Good pass off. Long shot here. Score. That did not take long for the Griffins to get on the board. It is Buck with his third of the game. And the Golden Griffins have quickly, just 6 seconds into the quarter, have added their first of the quarter. It's now 14-8.
Yeah, that was an amazing shot there. And just what the Griffins needed. They had to get on the board, smack dab, and they're hopefully going to get back in this thing.
So Abbott will keep it. Long pass across. Here's Dylan Donnery holding his position. Nice spin move. Cuts to the middle. He scores his 5th of the game. Dylan Donnery putting on a clinic here at the Quinnipiac Lacrosse and Soccer Stadium. He's got 5, and the Bobcats are back up by 7.
An amazing 5-point goal for Dylan Donnery, making that number 12. 12 goals already on the season.
Here is Kozak. He'll go to the point. Now racing in. And now a pass. Kozak shoots. Here he scores. Little skip shot there from Keegan Kozak. He's got 2. And the Griffins not going away again. They've put up another. It's now 15-9.
There's another great shot there. Canisius is slowly but surely trying to get goal number 10.
Chance here. And here's a chance. Good pass behind by Peruki. Now it's Buck wrapping around the net. Gets a shot off and he scores. Buck's got his 4th of the game for the Griffins. And with 11:48 to go in the 4th quarter, the Bobcats' lead is shrinking now to 5.
That is, that's not good right there if you're the Bobcats right here, because they already got 10 points right now. You can't afford to get sloppy. Like I said this before a million times already. You got to stay focused, and you need to find a better game plan than this.
Krakowski gets it right back, waiting for a shooting lane, takes it, and he scores. Krakowski's got his 3rd of the game for Canisius. And it is a 4-goal game. That's the first power play goal of the afternoon for the Griffins.
It was a great goal by Krakowski. And, hey, you never know what can happen. They're down by 4. And Canisius is fighting. They're hungry to fight back.
Now it's DeLucia. He'll go back to Tellers behind the net. Tellers holds his position, now goes around the right side of the crease, waits, shoots, he scores! Jake Tellers, his 4th of the game. Little different from the last couple of goals, but the Bobcats with a big goal here. And with 6:46 to go in the 4th, it's now 16-11 Quinnipiac.
That is just what the Bobcats needed right there. They had to get some goal in this possession because now you're taking the lead by 5 points again.
Naylor to the pass for Buck. Buck comes in right side. Buck gets a shot off, he scores! And Buck's got his 5th goal of the game for the Golden Griffins. With 4.5 to go, the game's not over yet. The Griffins have pulled within 4 with just 4.5 to play.
That was an amazing shot there by Jacob Buck. 5 goals already. And Griffins, they're not giving up right now. It's 16-12. They can still come back and miraculously tie it up.
5 seconds left. Chance here again. Pass picked off, and that will do it. The Quinnipiac Bobcats are now 4-1 in the MAC, and they have all but secured a playoff spot for the MAC playoffs. And they win this one by the score of 16-12 over the Canisius Golden Griffins here at the Quinnipiac Soccer and Lacrosse Stadium in Hamden. That's going to do it for us here at the Quinnipiac Soccer and Lacrosse Stadium. The final score, once again, the Quinnipiac Bobcats go to 4-1 in the MAC with a 16-12 win over the Canisius Golden Griffins. For Rob Lyon, I'm David Marr, signing off, and we'll see you next time.